Holler is intended for mature audiences only, so your mom is definitely invited. Sometimes controversial, always engaging. It's the podcast that lets your voice be heard. It's the podcast that shouts you out. It's time to holler. Can you dig it?
I could eat a unicorn one day through a Pop-Tart.
I like toaster strudels.
You like the jizzy part?
Yeah, I like the way it explodes in my mouth and to swallow it down. Oh my god.
Your tweets, snaps, Facebook comments, and even phone calls. Holler any way you want.
They used to give kids opiates to keep them quiet.
This is much less offensive than that.
JD, Brian, and Gracie. Holler at your boys. And
oh yeah, we be Uberin Cupcakes in this piece of pumpkin pie. This is JD Short here with you, officialholler.com, powered by Camo CBD. Go to camocbd.com and use stuff for the good stuff. We'll tell you all about that in a sec. You can hit me up on all the social media at JDSHORT. It's all one word. And right now, to that direction is my good buddy Brian. What's up, Brian? How you doing?
What's up, JD? What's up, Holler Nation? As always, thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate you guys so much. We are going to give away some Camo CBD. Moving forward, we're going to give away a variety pack of Camo CBD every single show. That's reason enough to stick around. Plus, we're going to make you laugh. We've got an awesome guest tonight. I want you guys to head to officialholler.com for all the past episodes. Go check out our bios, our social medias, things like that. For now, it's our co-host in the house. She's down in the other corner. Gracie, what's up?
Hi, I don't like being under JD. It's weird. Anyway, guys, I have a question.
Okay.
What kind of mouse walks on two legs?
You.
I don't know.
Mickey Mouse. What kind of duck walks on two legs?
You.
Donald Duck.
All ducks, you idiot.
Oh, shit.
Hey, guys.
I like how I ruined the joke before you could even see that it was
Brian,
a joke.
Don't worry, I
executed it
pulled
perfectly for me. Thank you. Hey, I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Listen to past episodes. I tell you all about it.
Well, welcome. We want to give a big shout out to our guest this week. Her name is Joetta Hunter, and she is in charge of Not Your Average Cupcake and Sweets.
Yes.
Which is a local brand that you've built. It's your own business. Are you running it out of your house?
It's out of my house. It's always been out of home.
So this is a home-based business, one of the most important things that you need to be taking advantage of on Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. We're going to talk all about that. We're going to talk about how great CBD is for your body. We're going to talk about all your leftovers. We're going to talk about superheroes. We're going to play games. And we're going to do them all with you on the internet, everybody. So make sure you're chilling. Dogs will be everywhere. It's going to be great. I think there's going to be a dog cast. We'll see. Because one dog will bark and then more dogs.
Ridiculous.
So we got to do everything here. But before we do anything, we got to do a toast. This is the first time I'm seeing this. The person gave me another one of these. So sick.
They gave you a Still Reserve? Is that what they gave you?
Yeah, one of the mystery ones. You know, it's not even a mystery. It's just all the flavors mixed together.
So JD tells us in the pregame, he says, I went to the gas station, picked up some alcohol for the show. I told the cashier just to bring me something random in a bag. I'm not going to open it till the show. He's now pouring it out live, and I'll tell you what, that does not look good. That looks like
What flavor is that?
fucking cum shot.
Who fucking knows, man?
Oh, it's a mystery.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so
Gross. JD's going to take it straight to the head, too.
I've got a toast for you, but it's more of a challenge, and I want everybody to, this is something I've already said, and then we're going to play a theme song and start fucking really partying. If you have any extra Black Friday cash, and I know you probably don't, just throw it in the air in the general direction of the micro and small business owners around you because they need it more than the fucking corporations do. So, cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah, I don't have
See you in a second. Oh.
I do be sipping on the bourbon.
Oh.
We've already got Big Mike in the house. Big Mike, what's up, dude? Long time no see, brother. Oh, Chester says I don't know hollering.
You probably can't hear shit.
What's up, Brandy?
Oh, here's a story about CBD gummy. You can eat these things and they make you feel some stuff. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Holler. It is the podcast that shouts you out on the internet. You're watching us live on Facebook. Hopefully, if you are, type up in your chat room. If you're not watching us or listening to us on any other possible platform, well, you missed out. Go to facebook.com/officialhollerpod. Give us a like. Oh, this stuff.
There's that Steel Reserve.
Ew.
We're going to tell you all about this stuff before we do this, though. What is up, Joetta? Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Have you watched us
having
before?
me.
Sorry, have you watched us before? Have you seen how the show goes?
Not really, but I did do some research. I did go back and
Okay,
watch
good.
what I could.
So you already know we have crazy internet issues in the state of the beautiful, wild, and wonderful state of West Virginia. It's home of Huntington, which is the Birthplace Podcast, and that's America's Best Community. What's up, Okesha? Hey.
Bobo.
I know. I was looking too. I was trying to see who was on here.
Yeah, just keep popping them up. We're going to just keep talking about them. But yeah, so you're a Regent student at Marshall, right?
Yeah, I graduated in 2014.
Oh, so you're a Regent graduate. So yeah.
Yeah, that's done and over. Not going back.
Never again, right?
Never again.
Oh, acquaintance me. Wait, that's the.
It's not even a money thing with me, Joetta. It's like the stress of another test. I'll just kill over and die.
Nope, it's not. I'm done.
Let's talk about cupcakes now.
So not your average cupcakes and sweets.
I can give you guys like a little background of how it all kind of started.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in April of 2017, my husband and I, we were in the process of trying to buy a home, going into that route. So we did our research, went and talked to some people, and found out what we need to do. So a year ahead of time, we were like, okay, we're going to save some money, do whatever before we like go all the way in. So on my end, I was like, what can I do to kind of save some money or make some extra money? And I've always liked to make cupcakes. I've never really like done it as far as extreme as I am now. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I went to Walmart one night, bought a bunch of random stuff. Like, I don't even know what I was getting. And I was like, I made a post on Facebook and I was like, oh, I'm going to sell some cupcakes and I'll post pictures tomorrow. And then like the next day I made the post and like by the end of the night, everything was gone. It was just kind of like an overnight success because that next day I had like all these messages for people asking me about stuff. And I was like, I don't even have it. It's like all gone. So that's when the light bulb went off and I was like, okay, I need to do this like every weekend.
You're like, I can do this. I can take care of this.
Yeah. So, and it just started from there. And then opportunity came about and that's where it is now. And
So
thanks to Gracie,
Do you have brick
I
and
did her wedding.
Do you have any brick and mortar, or do you run everything out of your house, or what? What do you have going on?
Everything's out the house. Everything is out the house.
And you cater weddings, like Gracie's wedding, for example.
I did do Gracie's wedding, and I did another one in, I think it was like 2018. But in total, I've done 2.
Can I say, just to add, that's a wonderful way to do wedding cake. Just, make a cake, one cake for the couple, and then everybody just have a cupcake. You don't have to have the whole thing. People don't know how to cut. You know what it is.
It's definitely a time saver.
It's definitely a time. And also, I looked at your Instagram, I looked at your Facebook, and did my due diligence too. And I saw that there's like a no waste policy with you. You take the leftover cake, make cake pops with it. You've done all these crazy. Basically, if anybody comes at you with a concept, it looks like you can pull it off.
Yeah, I mean, it was strictly when I started out. It was like strictly cupcakes, and then Valentine's Day was coming up, so I was like, oh, what can I do for Valentine's Day? And that's where my Valentine's Day bundle came, and it was like, you got 4 cupcakes, pretzel rods, cake pops, and I went and got Valentine's candy. So I was just put it all in one, and then that's what I sold. And then I was like, oh, I can do like, I call it dessert table treats. So pretzels, cake pops, Rice Krispies, Oreos, chocolate covered strawberries. Like it just goes on. And
Go on, girl. Keep saying it. Just keep talking.
Now, Joetta, people that are watching, they come from all over. So just to be clear, can you tell us what area you serve exactly, at least as of right now during this show?
As of right now, it's Charleston and Huntington. Anywhere between Charleston and Huntington.
Gotcha.
That is where I'm at because I can drive there. I've looked into the shipping thing. I'm not too comfortable in doing it yet because I don't know how it's going to look on the other end when you get it. Like, I don't know how that would work. So, but my sister lives in Vegas, so if whenever that happens, she'll get the first test run.
All right.
Like, show me what it looks like when you got it.
That is what's up. So that's what you do. You get Huntington squared away. You go over and get the West Coast real quick with Vegas, and then once both those places are popping, you just fucking take it to New York, and bam, you're a motherfucking New York, and then it's all day, and then you're international, and it's over, and it's over. Well, so you can check out Joetta on Facebook.com/NYA Cupcake and Sweets. That's not your address.
I put it in the chat.
It's in the chat. If you're in the chat, thank you so much. We're going to talk about cupcakes like for the rest of the show.
Did you get a cupcake from my wedding? Because let me tell you something. Oh my God.
No shit. And they
Amazing.
oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
They were they were just so moist and poofy. And the icing wasn't too heavy. I swear every cupcake I eat, the icing is just like it's just too gnarly.
For me, I try to, in consideration, like I'm like in between. Like I like a lot of icing, but then I don't at the same time. So I try to do like a happy medium.
Joetta,
not too little.
Question for you. If somebody watching the podcast or maybe listening a little bit later decides, hey, I'm in this area, I'm in the Huntington-Charleston area, I have a friend that has a wedding coming up, how exactly do they get a hold of you so that they can order their cupcakes? And how far in advance do they need to reach out to you before a wedding?
So I have done 2 weddings. I've done a lot of baby showers, gender reveals, birthday parties, anything besides a wedding, 2 weeks in advance. As long as you give me 2 weeks and it's not like something crazy, 2 weeks is fine. But if it's like a bigger event, definitely try to do, if it's a wedding, 3 months.
And where do they find you at?
Yeah, give them 90 days, people.
Yeah, so like 3 months minimum, because people will go and do their prices and do this, and then once you contact me, we can talk about it. But definitely 3 months.
That's a really good policy. I do not blame you. I'm a wedding DJ myself, and there is still a bum ass client that still owe me some money. You know what I'm saying? So
Gracie?
It's not.
No.
She actually did one of the coolest things that's ever happened in my wedding. She walked up to me, handed me the balance, and said, "You can play whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit." It was so. I swear, I felt like I just went, ah!
Joetta, I've got 2 small things, and then we're going to move on. I need you to remind me. So again, if somebody wants to get a hold of you about this, how do they reach you? What should they do to reach out to you?
The best way is to message me on my Cupcake page on Facebook.
Okay, and that's not your average Cupcakes and Sweets is what it's called.
Yes.
Gracie has the
just
link.
Message me on there, and then it'll just go from there. That's
Gotcha.
the best way.
It's not your average cupcake. It's one, and then it ends with sweets. That's how it works, because everything on Facebook has been done a million times, so you have to be unique.
We've already got a cool audience input, and we've got to cross this bridge before we move on. This is Bobo out there. She says, do y'all eat them the correct way? We got to go there right now. What's the correct way to eat a cupcake? I haven't thought about this.
Listen, so if I'm right for Bobo, she is talking about people put it in half, smash it, and eat it.
Like a little sandwich,
like a little cupcake sandwich, it's almost like an Oreo you made out of a cupcake.
Yep, that's that's the correct way for some people, but that I learned that too in the way. I didn't know that was a thing until I started doing it.
I believe that is a 100% caloric intake, absolute no mess, no fuss, no muss, no just hush your mouth and eat the cupcake.
I thought you were supposed to hold the cupcake and then with your tongue write the alphabet. Is that not?
Brian, what exactly are you eating?
No matter what, this is Holler.
It's
It's a podcast. Count you up. We're a disaster. That's all for Cupcakes right now.
Oh my God.
Back on that anymore. Anything else you want to say about your business before we move on? We're going to talk to Holler Nation right now.
No, just if you need something, just message me. If you need something, message me. That's
All
the
right,
best
gotcha.
I can say.
Gotcha. Hit her up. Not your average cupcake and sweet Joetta Hunter,
All right.
Huntington, Charles area. We'll talk more about cupcakes later. Holler Nation, here you come right now.
We've all just
Officialholler.com.
had to go over to Wembley Stadium for 2 seconds. I don't know what that was all about, but it was fun.
Don't know.
We're going to do, since I did the toast, I guess I'll go first with mine, and we'll be quick about it because we're sick of talking about turkeys and Thanksgiving. It's over. It's Christmas time now. It's Christmas now. Today was already Christmas. I want to know from everybody out there in the world, and if you're out in the Facebook chat, facebook.com/FishHollerPod, what is your favorite Thanksgiving leftover recipe? As in a sandwich you make, or maybe some sort of dessert and savory mashup, that kind of thing. Get as creative as you want. I think we should go around the table as quickly as possible, laugh at each other's shit, and then get out there into the fucking world.
Deal.
So my first thing, turkey, stuffing, potato sliders, dipped in gravy.
That's smart, dude. That's really smart, actually.
Yeah.
Gracie, what do you do?
Turkey and noodles,
Ah,
Pick
that's
the
smart
turkey.
also.
gravy,
Oh,
egg noodles. Oh, my Nana makes it. It's so
like
good.
butter noodles?
Like egg noodles, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's so good.
Joetta, what do you
Yeah,
do with your leftovers?
So good.
So, two things in Pacific. I like to take the leftover turkey and make turkey sandwiches with just mayo and cheese.
Yep.
And then take the ham and either make like scrambled eggs or like an omelet.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Why have I not thought of any of these things? I don't understand these at all.
Yeah, like we like to do ham for breakfast, like on a biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey, am I saying Otesha's name right, by the way? Who knows her?
yeah. Otija.
Otija.
Artesia.
Otija the
Why does
king.
somebody not correct me?
Holla, holla, holla.
Otija, the reason I'm throwing her up here is because she caught on to that John Legend that I just played real quick. That's right. That's my favorite album, by the way, so of course it's going on there.
Anything you have me to.
Okay, so I'm up with my leftovers, dude. The most boring answer of all time. I eat turkey sandwiches, but I keep the turkey cold right out of the fridge, and I put them on toast with a shit ton of mayo on there. So that's what's important.
You know what? That's fucking just fine, dude. I'll tell you why. Because that cold turkey with the hot bread and that like mayo situation, you've basically created this like
It's a nice
ultimate.
contrast.
Yeah, you've created a contrast here, so you're getting the full flavor of everything you're using, and you're only using 3 fucking ingredients.
If I ever grow up and be Joetta one day, I'm gonna open a sandwich shop next to her cupcake shop, and it's gonna be not your average sandwiches.
Holy shit, are we building a brand structure
Hey.
right now on Holler?
Fucking empire, Joetta.
Why
Here we go.
not?
Holler presents not your average the fuck anything. Whatever it is you got, we're just not gonna make it average. We're gonna make it real.
Otija.
I just lost Otija by saying the turkey's cold. Listen, all right, I'm not eating the turkey's ass. It was already cooked. JD, what does politician say, man?
Oh yeah, let's take a look. I've got just a few snaps, and then we'll get out into the world out there. So just keep popping them up from Facebook if people know. Just type it in. If you're on the live chat right now.
Yeah, we got some info here. You find your shit. I'll keep going, man. I got you. Here we go. Bobo already gave
Bobo, my mom, or not Bobo, shoot. OT. No, who are you? You're Joetta. Sorry, I knew I would get around to that eventually. My mom's on here, Joe.
I seen
She's
that.
watching.
Well, first, Bobo says that good old ham in the skillet with some eggs and Hawaiian rolls. That sounds good to me.
The Hawaiian rolls.
That's bougie.
Yep.
The Hawaiian rolls.
Bobo, are you
I'm
really
telling
bougie
you.
like that, though?
So yeah, like if you can't make the rolls yourself, the quickest fucking easiest thing to do is get the Hawaiians. And you know what? When you go get them, go ahead and grab an extra one. You're gonna need it for French toast the next day.
And side note, if you do like those Hawaiian rolls, they sell some knockoff ones at Aldi's that are just as good.
They're just as good. Yeah, it's just the sugar content. It's a way to preserve them. Anyway,
Really good.
Tisha says fried ham for breakfast used to be my thing. She must be a vegan now or something.
She doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat meat anymore.
Hey, Otisha, this is me not judging you the way you judge me. It feels so great. I'm going to sleep so good tonight. JD, what is Holler Nation saying, man? Let's go.
All right. I just had to do this face.
I hope that's the screenshot of the show. I really hope it's
You can make it if you want. Hang on. Let me get real rubber face with it. Okay.
I'm uncomfortable. Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
All right. This one, I only have a few, and then we'll get out into the Facebook world and all that good stuff. This one comes from Vera. Snapstar V. She's been with us from the beginning. She's a wonderful lady. She's got so many animals. She's a fire starter. She starts parties. She ends parties. She knows how to do it, and she does it very smart. And she also teaches all your kids. Hashtag 55 strong. V, what's up? Your favorite Thanksgiving thingy?
Hey, JD. What we do is we just make another round. We pile it up on the plate, get out of the refrigerator, pile it up on the plate, reheat it, and just see how much we can eat this time. Good the first time. Hey, I get this diet naturally.
I don't know if you can hear that okay, but I tried. Did the best I could. Thank you, V. She says she just piles everything up on a plate and reheats it and just... She goes classic style because she likes them thighs, and she likes them thighs. If you know what I'm saying. This one comes from Will, and Will, he says, get a roll, cut it in half, put turkey, mashed potato, and the corn, and you bake it in the oven for 350 for 3 to 5 minutes. So he's roasting the sliders in a pan as like so they're sliders like what I've done, except they're like toasted off. That's pretty good. I mean, you always undercook the rolls anyway. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, that's all. I'll save the rest of those answers for a little later. Right now, I'm going to share what people out in Facebook world have said, because we use multiple forms of social media on this motherfucking shit. Sorry, it takes some time. Brian, do you want to vamp for me a little bit?
Yeah, I got a shout out, not from the chat room where else I put it on the screen, but apparently I've got a secret watcher out there. Not so secret. Her name is Brittany Linkus. She sent me a personal text and said, "I'm watching the show. You look like a little bitch." That's the text I got.
I agree.
Feedback, Holler Nation. Love you guys. Seriously.
All right, so this one comes from Lauren. She says, "Take a roll, split it in half." I see a thing going on here. I see a trend. I see a holler trend happening. Take a roll, split it in half, add a spoonful of mashed potatoes, add dressing, add green beans and a piece of turkey, then top the whole thing with gravy.
I don't know about the green beans.
Oh, shit.
Sandwich.
No. All right, hang on now. Joetta, hang on. Stop the, hey, can you hit the, can you give me a skirt real quick? Brian, can I get a skirt?
Is that an option on this board?
I don't think it's an option.
Hang on.
It's never been an option.
That'll work. All right, Joetta. Are you one of those people that can't have your food touch on the plate?
No, that's not fine. But green beans with the sandwich, I don't know.
I need more. Give me more. This is a talk show. Talk more.
Yeah,
I don't know. You gotta give me that.
Like putting
a sandwich and green beans fall out. That's pretty.
I guess it would be. It's a texture thing. With the sandwich. That's what it is. I don't know. No, I don't know if I'd like.
You know what? Humans and their texture shit. I don't get it. All textures are great. Every texture is great.
No,
but when you think
not all textures are great.
In terms of a sandwich, nobody's like, make sure you put those green beans on that sandwich.
Do you know what's got a good? Texture? Perfect segue. You know what's got a good texture? Brian, can you tell them all about these while I eat them?
Yeah, dude, Camo CBD, those are the best gummies on the market, in my opinion. I eat them every weekend. And by the way, I just go ahead and knock out the whole pack. This is CBD, by the way. If you've never tried it, this is not something that's going to make you fail a drug test. This is not THC. It's just the calming effects of CBD. It's a natural anti-inflammatory. and it's something that calms you just a little bit. Take them before bed, take them when you're relaxing. These are delicious. The gummies that he's showing you, they're absolutely delicious. You can buy them locally, many different gas stations, liquor store, things like that. In the Huntington area, they're also in the Jacksonville area. And as always, we're proudly powered by Camo CBD. Yeah, good stuff, dude.
So yeah, there's a story about a Camo CBD. It's Brandon and Adam and Jody are the ones that do it. And if you go to camocbd.com, you can get these things for less money. So yeah, go to camocbd.com and use the offer code Jody, Jodi, and buy anything there, and you will get it for free shipping. And also, if you get anything from their website, it's like fucking at least like 10 to 25% cheaper than if you bought it at a store. Which, by the way, you can get this shit the fuck anywhere. And they're growing more stores, more places.
And hang around. We're going to give some away for free anyways.
Exactly. We are literally giving away this stuff later on the show. Dallas says casserole dish, layer gravy, then turkey, then more gravy, then stuffing, mashed potatoes, then more gravy, bake until heated through. Add cheese to desire.
Damn, girl, we're cooking Thanksgiving again. We're back.
Hey, you can get a variety pack of the stuff. That's 2 different kinds of shots and a package of these things. It's only $16. It normally is more than that. You'll save it a few bucks. Plus, with this offer code, Jodi, at checkout, you get free shipping. So not only are you saving money, you're saving even more money than you were going to save. You literally can't get a better deal for this stuff anywhere else.
JD, please, I beg you, let me move on to my holler poll. I beg you, please. They are delicious, though. We're going to give some Camo CBD away. You guys stick around. We'll play some trivia with you, as always. JD's going to wash that Camo CBD down with a nice natty light. Anyway, moving on to my holler poll this evening. I want to know, if you guys could fight a cartoon character, which cartoon character would you fight and why? And since I'm the one that posed the question, I'll go ahead and kick this thing off. I think you guys can agree with me on this. I want to fight. This is a motherfucker of a cartoon character. I want to fight Scar. This is justice for Mufasa. Man, fuck Scar. I'm still mad at you all these years later. And I don't fight fair either. I know he's a lion. He probably fucked me up. So I'll shoot him right between the eyes. Swear to God. Fuck you, Scar.
That's great.
Wow.
Justice for Mufasa. Say it with me. Justice for Mufasa.
Joetta, you got a quick answer for this one? Have you thought about it at all?
I do. I thought about it, and I don't know why this person. I would fight Quagmire from Family Guy. Because he's just annoying. Like the giggity giggity, I just like giggity giggity that. Like go somewhere.
Giggity giggity get.
Yes, giggity giggity get.
He is a creep.
No.
I'm sorry, but Gracie, can you please write that down? Hashtag giggity giggity get gone.
I need a pen. Now,
go find a pen. Maybe it's in that bag of flowers behind you. I don't even know what that is. There was one episode of Family Guy where he actually came out and did this like monologue and gave Brian the dog the business. That shit was pretty funny. Gracie, you go next.
Probably any kid cartoon because kids are out of control.
All of them.
Like Angelica, I'd straight bend her over my leg and bust her ass. Little chicken. Angelica.
Hey, she's a cartoon. She can't feel it.
Bend her over, bust her ass. That little shit.
Well, you're under arrest because you hit a child.
No, she's smart enough to make smack. I don't smack my kid because she'll smart off to me. She knows she gets. Just kidding. She does smart off to me a lot.
Popeye.
JD, who are you fighting?
Popeye.
Before or after the spinach?
He's gonna beat your ass.
I want him to eat 2 cans of spinach. And then I want to just go for it. I just want to see if, because I've been working out a bit recently. I've been fucking like getting healthier. Like I'm prepared. Huh?
You just want to see if you can pay that hospital bill is what you want to see.
But if you could defeat Popeye, then the sky's the limit, dude. You'd be on every talk show, SNL. You'd probably host it.
Give him 2 cans of spinach and say, JD's over there and he said he fucked your mother.
I fucked your mom, Popeye. Let's go. Things I thought I would never say on a podcast. Hey, Popeye, I fucked your mom.
I'm done with you people.
Oh shit! All right.
We got some from the audience, by the way.
I know. I was reading some of them.
See, that's he's right up there with Papa. I swear to God, on the pain and like infliction scale of what will be happening. Taz, when he gets fucking wild, he just gets wild. Oh, okay. Here we go. Elmer Fudd.
You know, Michael picked him because that's an easy target. He's just going to just knock his block off. That's like a little old man that talks funny. He can't do shit.
Oh, don't be
You know what? Hey, hang on. Well, yeah, I was going to say, don't make fun of speech impediments here, all right? Those are real things.
Bud has a gun, though. We have to remember.
He does have a gun, so fuck that guy. Actually,
I don't think his gun works. Have we ever watched it work?
Most of the time, I think it hits him back in the face. I think he hasn't cleaned it in a long time. It just says, the big bad wolf because he eats pork, LOL. You know, I got words.
Words coming. Also, because I'm eating the pork also. I'm eating the ham. Come at me. Make a run at me.
I'm wrapping the pork in more pork and eating it too. I don't know. I just got to saying, I got words coming. I got words coming. All right,
let's scoot on to Holler Nation here. Let's see what they have to say. This round, I'm going to open up snaps first. I'll move on to Facebook next. Start this thing off with Mike Perry. He says, he says, is anyone familiar with the Thundercats characters? JD, are you? You know their names?
Absolutely.
I don't know their names.
I'm not familiar with their names. Mumra?
Mumra, it's a cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cat.
That's the first one he would fight. He would fight Gargamel of the Smurfs.
And who wouldn't? That man is basically a lesson in eugenics.
This is a good answer. He would fight Skeletor, He-Man. That's a good villain to take out. If you take out Skeletor,
you know, he's got some issues up here where his brain is supposed to be.
He would also fight Cobra Commander from the G.I. Joe series. And Mike finishes things off by saying, great question. If you can't tell, I'm an 80s cartoon fiend. So thanks for the answer, Mike. Couldn't have started off better.
Yeah, just throw a random episode of those on YouTube playlists and just have it just roll and just go get you a bowl of cereal and sit down and have a good time. You know?
Birdie out here, first time Holler listener, she says she'd fight Sokka from Avatar just because she can.
Ooh.
Poor guy. Oh, wait, Sokka, he is a whiny little bit.
I like how we're just like talking to cartoons this way, like we can get away with it.
That's the beauty. That's the wonderful thing. You can't. It's like talking. You could have asked us about video game characters. Same damn thing. It's the same thing.
Let's open this one from Kara Shea. See what she has to say.
So the cartoon character that I would fight is Linda Belcher on Bob's Burgers because I'm quite sure she's based after me, and I think it's not fair that I'm not getting royalties off of my me.
So what? You gonna steal her purse?
So in the last episode, her son wanted to be married to her, and that makes me happy.
That was a very strange ending right there. First, she's going to fight her mirror image twin, and the best part of the snap was marrying the son. Sorry, I'm just trying to put that all together. Kara Shea, nonetheless, thank you for your answer.
What?
What a bonk. Next snap comes from Lindsay.
I would fight Scrappy Doo because he looks like a little shit.
I think that's going to be a possible popular answer, by the way.
Wait. No, hang on. Joetta, did you just say that is basically what the breed of my dog is?
He looks. That's what my dog looks like. People say.
Oh, come on. Now, all right. That's it.
Come on, Lindsay.
Well,
you got to step it up, girl. You got to step it up.
Can I add a picture? Let me see.
Yeah. What do you want? Yeah. Let's show us. What do you got? Are you going to show us something?
Put it in the comment section. I don't know if I can.
Oh, okay. She's going to throw something in the comments. So.
Yeah, don't disturb him over there. We're fine.
Just let him chill. He heard you talking about him already.
Oh, we're there. Fuck it, we're there.
He's in his cage.
Okay.
Oh, the little homie.
No, look at his little face.
I know, he's
little homie.
Yes.
He just wants to listen. So he's listening to a podcast right now. It's all good. And here's what's going on, everybody. The dog's in the cage, chilling, listening to his mama. Whenever everything's done, she's gonna let him out, and he's gonna be the happiest thing in the world. That's how dogs work. That's how
he's being a good dog.
But he likes to sleep in his cage, so he likes to be in there.
You feel.
All right, guys,
That's
back to
his
Holler
safe
Nation.
place.
Back to the Holler Nation. Here we go. Mike Anderson says, Gargamel from the Smurfs needs his ass beat because dude has never left the Smurfs alone, like ever. Also, I'd like to do it as a California raisin and preferably one playing the saxophone. What?
Because the saxophone's got the most girth. Well, other than you can just fucking
Girth?
I've got two more to open here, then we'll move on.
Girth, Grayson, what's up?
This next snap comes from Rachel.
I'm pretty sure I'd fight Brock Sampson from Venture Brothers just so he could win.
I was waiting for someone to take it there, by the way. I really was. When I posed the question, I thought someone's going to pick a fight with like their cartoon crush, in a weird way. That's weird.
Brian, you didn't think I was attracted to Popeye? What the fuck, dude?
Well, Popeye could peg you, I guess. I don't know.
Whoa!
Part 2 of things I thought I would never say on a podcast. Okay.
What the hell are we doing on the internet, people? Come on.
One more. This one comes from V. V, what's up?
I'd fist fight Brutus or Pluto from Popeye because, well, he's just rude. I'd fist.
Yeah. She would fist Pluto. See? She's on my side.
Yeah, fist Pluto and peg.
Yeah, literally
peg
on my
by
side,
Popeye.
ramming a fist into an anus.
Gracie,
Bubba, I already said that.
you seen her comment?
Yes.
Wait, what are we looking at?
Hands.
Bubba.
Ah. Bubba,
Don't-
Angelica from Rugrats can definitely catch these hands.
Listen, when you work with little kids, man.
Brandy out here says she would definitely fight Johnny Bravo. He's a punk. He is a punk. I would like to punch Johnny Bravo.
Brian.
What?
You are Johnny Bravo.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Brian is basically
Sorry to
Johnny
break
Bravo.
it to you, pal. You're straight up Johnny Bravo.
there
Please
are
make a
some,
mental
there's
note
some,
and be him
there's some
following next
good
year.
moments. There's like some tiny moments where he has clarity and realizes the toxicity of his masculinism. But, really most of the time he's just a fucking dick. Not Johnny Bravo. I'm talking about Brian.
Yeah, that's fine.
On to the next thing. Let's go.
Yeah, this is a pretty fun part. We're about to talk some shit about something while we take a shot of something. It's shots fired. Let's go.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired.
I was going to freestyle, but I'm not.
This is Shots Fired. It's the part of the show that's so much fun. Everybody can participate, and this is the whole point. If you don't want to participate, that's fine. Just go ahead and make sure that you got yourself something to take a shot of. It doesn't have to be liquor. It can just be water. It can be the beverage that's next closest to you that is the safest to drink. But, yes. But this is the part of the show where we take a shot of something, where we take shots against something, and I want everyone to go first before me because I got some words.
That's funny that you say that because that's exactly what I was thinking. So how about we let the girls go first, and then we'll go last.
Hot Pockets.
Gracie, shots fired.
Wait. Oh, my God. I don't know.
That's a shocker. So, Gracie, let me get this straight. You came to the podcast knowing that you need to take notes and do shots fired. You came without a pen and no shots fired. That's correct, right?
I have a pencil.
Now have a pencil.
Look,
Now,
it looks kind of wobbly like Brian's dick.
okay, Gracie.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's right. It's a pencil.
There it is.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyway.
That's great.
God, I haven't been at work in a couple of days.
How about your wedding, Gracie, that you won't shut up about? What happened bad about the wedding? Surely something there is shot fired.
I don't know. Shots fired that I feel like my wedding was a blur. That's it.
That sounds like
Yeah, you know what? This is almost like a shot for. It's almost like a shots for situation where, this week, we've been very thankful this week. And, if you don't want to get pissed about something, then just tell us what you're thankful for or something. That's fine. You can do that. Throw that in the chat.
I have a shots fired. It's kind of petty.
But then Joetta comes right in. She's like, no, hang on. I got some shit to say.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So, I have a family member that caught COVID.
Oh, okay.
because the person he was around didn't think it was important for him to mention that he was waiting on test results.
That's
so the next day after the arrangement, he tested positive, and now my cousin has it.
That's nothing to play with, man. That is nothing.
Him and his parents who thought, and they don't think it's real. They don't think the virus is real.
This is like 2 shots fired.
Yeah, that's my shots fired.
Yeah, well, that's a big shake of the head. Shot fired.
Here, let me pull out the real gun. Let's pull out a real gun now. Fuck it.
Elmer Fudd, what's up?
Pull out the real gun.
JD, are you going next or am I?
You are, but I did want to mention something about that. What the fuck happened to respect, motherfuckers? There's a thing you can do. You give it first, and it gets back to you. If shit like that happens, just fucking tell people.
Human decency.
I am currently in a self-imposed quarantine. I'm not going anywhere except essential places right now, just because I did have dinner with my folks. But it was less than 6 of us. We wore our masks. We did our thing. Just fucking do the right thing, people. And guess what? All the people out there that are doing the right thing, you never get told enough that you're doing the right thing. So keep it up. Brian, go.
All right, guys. Now, before I go into this, sometimes I keep mine short and sweet. This will be a little bit longer. And I want to say last week, I think I did a shots for. So sorry if this brings the mood down. But hey, this is my platform. Shots fired time. And it goes a little something like this. Humans are the ultimate users, not only of substances and things of that nature, but of one another as well. What's sad is that we have all been the user and we've all been the used. None of us are innocent of this. You cannot put a monetary value on the price of your heart and soul. So for that reason, you should not only protect your own, but you should be careful with others. I see people out there being straight up awful to one another. I'm sick of it. Relationships, friendships, social media, etc. I think we all need a little reminder at times, so let this be yours, to pull back and look at the bigger picture. Don't forget, you're going to be remembered for who you were as a person and how you treated others, not for the things that you owned. Love the love, y'all. Treat people with fucking respect. Let's go.
That's what's up. I like that. I'm going the exact opposite fucking route. Hey, vegan girls that don't date guys because we eat meat. All right? Listen. What is it? What is it? The little baby, little bird souls that you care more about, or the ultra capitalisticized chicken decapitator industrial complex that you're raging against? Or do we all just smell like meat and make you hungry and wish that you ate meat? You know, a nutritionist told me how to live the best omnivore life once, and since I've been following their advice, I've gotten and stayed healthier than I've been in a while. Also, there's still meat all up in that diet, and beer, and shots. Just better ways of doing it. Basically, what I'm saying, Jessica, is that I know you don't eat meat, but if the thing comes to the table and it's got a bone in it, just hand it to me. You can just have the little parsley, cilantro, arugula salad, and you're good. I can handle that breath just fine.
Dude,
Actually, I'm the asshole they're talking about. And that whole room of assholes thing that people talk about, that's me. I'm the asshole. Also, Young Thug is canceled, by the way. He dissed Andre 3000 on T.I.'s podcast. The internet just flips shit. He said Elton John likes to kiss ass and Andre likes his ass kissed. But you know what? You have to give respect before you get it back. It's not ass kissing if you earned it. Boom!
All right, JD.
All right.
I just want to say, during your shots fired, you said the words meat and bone, and we were on a date. I stopped thinking about what we were talking about, actually, but nonetheless.
Of course you did, Brian.
All right, guys, we're going to move on. Here we go.
Listen to all of our past episodes at officialholler.com.
CBD.com. Use the offer code Jody and do the thing and get some stuff. And then guess what? You get free shipping. You don't even have to pay for the free ship. Amazon makes you pay $200 a year so that you get your shit in 2 days. Camo gives it to you for free if you use Jody. Officialholler.com. CamoCBD.com.
All right, guys, I'm going to head on over to Holler Facebook and see if we've got any answers over there for my poll. And then I believe JD is going to play a little game with us before we start giving away some Camo CBD. So hang in there for just a second. We'll start giving that shit away. And as far as Facebook, I've got, let's see, a couple answers here. LaCandace says the Grinch. She would fight the Grinch. This is cartoon battles. We would battle it out and see who would be the biggest complainer. Nathan out there says Eric. the Cavalier from the old Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. The dude is a cowardly cunt. So
Okay, first of all, I can't believe you used that word, Nathan.
Kara Shea answered on here and said Linda Belcher again, but we already talked to Kara Shea. So.
Linda Belcher, she's just so lovely, though.
I know. I am in love with Linda Belcher, actually.
Listen, I watched the Thanksgiving song, and I realized that I am Linda and Nathan is Bob's, because he's real miserable the whole time, and she's just singing her heart out. He's such a grump.
The best shows of that show, honestly, in my opinion. Obviously, if it's just constantly about the kids, that's great. But the shows that really kick ass to me are when Bob and Linda are finally just getting a little glimpse of just some sort of normal life, and then it's just ripped away from them. It's fucking great. Oh my god, that shit's real, man. That shit is real. All right, we're gonna play a game called Nerd Alert.
Barbie, let's go, Barbie.
Well, wait a second. Should I do the poll stuff first?
Yeah, I blasted through mine. I'm done with mine. So if you want to finish yours out,
let me knock them all out. We got two here. This one comes from Brian. I think you know the one that I need you to queue up for me. It's the same name over and over again, but it's portrayed by different actors. Can you get that?
Yeah. Let me find that real quick.
He's working on it. It's from Rachel. You can snap her at Ray Does Hair, by the way. She does hair, and it's dope as shit. By the way, she is a Snap star and loves coming on the show. She'll be back in 2021. It's going to happen. We're making it work. Rachel is the shit. She's fucking hilarious. This is what she's got to say.
Well, I am really boring and apparently a glutton for punishment because I just continue to make the same Thanksgiving plate until I don't have any more food. I'm going to explode.
There's like 5 Thanksgivings over and over and over and over and over.
Just the same exact plate with the same placement, like the spoon. Can I get the other one again?
There's still people listening to it. It's crazy.
Okay. All right. This one comes from Lindsay. She snapped earlier and she's doing it here. It looks like I'm looking at her story right now. It doesn't look like she's staying at home. It looks like she's traveling. So let's make fun of her for that. Lindsay, let's go.
I'm super duper simple. I like a slice of cold pumpkin pie with a shit ton of whipped cream in the morning with my coffee, but also turkey sandwiches because duh.
That's a kick-ass idea. You know what? I say take that pie, take that coffee, throw it in the magic bullet.
What would that be? What would it be?
The worst milkshake you've ever fucking tasted.
Yeah.
Michael out there says shepherd's pie with turkey, mashed potatoes, and veggies.
Oh, that's a good idea. Turkey shepherd's pie. She's had time came up. Yeah.
He's just having the best time.
That's what happens.
I'm glad she's here. Atisha, I hope you win this game with DVD.
All right, before we do the camo CBD thing, which, by the way, Brian will explain everything about that, we're going to play a Nerd Alert game. I don't know if you can see it. It says Nerd Alert. Today, everyone claims to be a nerd, but it takes more than a pair of glasses and basic HTML skills. You just may be the real deal. So I'm now going to ask all three of you, and I'm going to start with, looks like Gracie, then go to Brian, then I'm going to go over to, by the way, the owner of Not Your Average Cupcake and Sweets. You can go to facebook.com/NYA Cupcake and Sweets. Joetta is going to get the last round. And what we're doing, I'm just going to ask you 7 quick questions. Hang on. I got to get there it is. Got to get my President Trump pen.
Yeah.
So one of these.
Sharpie.
Yep. Because he supports.
Funny joke.
Being out now. All right. Gracie.
What?
Did you vote for Trump? Go. No, I'm kidding.
No. Absolutely not.
All right, here we go. 7 questions. You answer either yes. Yeah, it's something like yes or no. essentially, and then you can give your explanation for it. But you've got 7 questions, and if you get 4 of them or more right, or like if it is what it is, if it's yes, then you would be basically a nerd. And then if it's the 3 or less, then you're actually apparently there's still hope for you. So okay, here we go. Gracie, do you have freckly, sunlight deprived skin?
It's not sunlight deprived, but it's freckly.
I think it's a yes.
I think we're gonna all right.
I get a tan. I don't burn, you fucker. I hope you.
I can't hear you over your freckles. I'm sorry, Gracie.
Oh, I love my freckles.
All right, JD, let's get it moving. What's up, man?
Did you just, JD?
Huh? Do you need multiple monitors to do work?
No.
Okay, so we'll skip that one then. Has good eyesight. Got it. All right. Do you have more online than offline friends? Answer the question.
Maybe.
Now.
I don't know. What defines friends?
I think that, Brian, judges?
Yeah, she has more online. Put her down for that.
There we go. Right. Are you in possession of a 20-sided die?
Yes, I am.
We got 3
I'm
more
proud of
questions.
that too.
We got 3 more questions to go. Are you disappointed that you drive a car and not a jetpack?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
We've already surpassed it, but I got 2 more questions to go. Do you have a strong desire to assist Doctor Who?
Absolutely.
All right. And do you have also a strong desire to party with hobbits?
Absolutely. 2 breakfasts? I mean, seriously, come on.
So Gracie is let's see here on this note. It is pocket protector time for Gracie. Go ahead. You are 6 of 7, officially a fucking nerd.
We knew that already.
I already knew this. I don't understand why we had to do this.
Gracie's the nerdiest one on the show. She definitely wins.
Brian, it's your turn.
What's up?
I like the character I've developed on this episode. I've been doing that recently, by the way, is developing characters. I'm trying to be this like super alpha male asshole because I basically am one anyway. So I just thought it'd be really nice to do this. All right, Brian, 7 questions. Here we go. Do you hoard cables and cords?
I do. I have
Probably does. Absolutely does.
Do you debate imaginary weaponry with your friends?
No, I don't do that. Sorry.
That's bullshit. We're going to go ahead and say he does that because him and I have actually talked about weapons before. So
I do debate film with a group of friends.
That's 2 points now already then for that. So basically, Brian has already beaten it. And we haven't even asked the 3rd question. Do you ever choose your favorite astronaut or your favorite space shuttle mission?
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely.
That's hilarious.
Speaking of,
I'm actually keeping fucking score of this shit, by the way. So, do you have Brian? The dogs must be. I think dogs heard space and they were like, "Sick, let's go."
He's staring me in the face.
All right. Brian, do you have some form of secret unified field theory or string theory that you haven't really told a lot of people?
Oh yeah, I do.
That's what he absolutely does.
You want to do a quick synopsis right now while we're doing this? I got to make a note, so go ahead.
Yeah. So my theory is that we live in a simulation. That's the theory.
Okay, that's enough. I don't need any to shut up. Stop. Shut up.
I'll start.
Shut up. Have you memorized at least 2 to 3 digits of pi?
No, I'm not memorizing any pi. No,
I'm not talking pumpkin or apple or anything like that. Number.
It stops right there for me. That's it.
Okay, then yep, you're a nerd.
159.
There you go, and you're a nerd. And do you have the Konami code memorized?
No, I don't.
What is that?
The Konami code, the code that you would put in during Contra.
Oh, Contra, the up, down, left, right.
And that's a yes for Brian.
All right, and this is the last one for Brian here. By the way, he's fucking shooting all the way. It's 6 out of 7, and here's the 7th one. Brian, are you addicted to energy drinks?
I'm basically sponsored by Monster. We already know this.
And there we go. Brian got a full card. Full card. All 7. All 7. Brian. All 7. All 7.
Feels real good. We're going to give away Camo CBD, guys. Stick around right after this.
We are giving a Camo CBD prize pack to the person who wins the game that's coming up next. But this is now Joetta's turn. By the way, you can hit up Joetta at facebook.com/NYA Cupcake and Sweets. Buy her stuff. She makes this stuff at her house, and she gives it to you. It is wonderful. I've literally eaten the cupcakes here. When Gracie told us in the pregame that she made the cupcakes for her wedding, I was like, holy shit, that's sick as hell.
I ate those.
All right. Are we ready, Joetta, for your 7 questions?
Yes, I feel like there's going to be a lot of no's.
Well, let's see. Do you have a hatred of stormtroopers?
No.
Explain.
No, I don't think no.
Do you? Okay.
Joetta, do you know what a stormtrooper is?
Question: do you know what a stormtrooper?
Oh, Joetta.
Makes you not
all right. She's definitely not going to get this one then. Joetta, do you have any sort of fear of Cylons?
What's a Cylon?
Wonderful question. Wonderful question. Next one. Do you have any command of basic Klingon language?
No.
All right. Sick. Joetta, do you have an action figure collection in your home?
No, I do not.
Okay. All right. Joetta, do you have a freezer full of Hot Pockets?
No, I do not have Hot Pockets.
Dude, the action figure question was really good, by the way. That definitely defines a nerd, you know?
I've got 2 more questions here.
Okay.
And the last one, technically, actually, is worth at least 5 points. So it's between these 2 questions. If you get, well, actually, we'll just go ahead and call this one 4 points. We'll call the last question 4 points. So if you get this one wrong or right, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how that works. But if you get the question, if you answer no to this question, then we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Do you have a closet full of superhero T-shirts?
No, but I do have like 1 set.
You have a set. Define set.
I have a Batman pajama set.
Okay, that doesn't count.
That's it.
Nope, that doesn't count. So she is 0 for 6. All right, this last question is for 4 points. So if you say yes or no to this question, then if it's yes, you're a nerd. If it's no, then you're just a normal person. Are you a fan of Holler?
Yes.
And she's a nerd, motherfuckers. Yeah. Woo! Woo! It's pocket protector time, girl. You're gonna have to go and get yourself a TI-89 plus. So you've got some graphing to do.
All right, guys, you've hung around this long. It's time to give away some Camo CBD. We're gonna scoot on to the next one, and we're gonna reward you for hanging around. Here we go.
2 dudes, 1 girl, and a bottle of Jaeger. What could go wrong?
So for those of you out there in the live chat, it is trivia time. Tonight we're going to do general trivia. JD's got a few from different subcategories. As always, I've got my 90s trivia. He's going to gather those up. I've got mine ready here. Here's how it's going to work. We will give you the question. You will type your answer in the live chat, and Gracie's really going to help me out here where she determines who rings in first with the correct answer. If you ring in first, you're going to get a point for that. First person to 3 points, we are going to mail you a variety pack of Camo CBD. That's 2 shots. One is an energy shot. One is a relaxed shot. And one is CBD
spilled something.
No, I just dropped my phone on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm looking at my phone, so whatever comes up first on my phone is what I'm going by.
Gracie's
So
the ultimate.
just know that.
Gracie's the ultimate judge's table. That's how it goes. Imagine if you were playing, Jeopardy with the late Alex Trebek, and I don't know. Imagine that Gracie would be the one where we go judges, and then she would answer.
All right, guys.
Joetta,
Yes.
pick a color. Cherry or gray?
Cherry.
Shit. Fuck. There it is. Okay.
JD, are you cool with me reading a question as you get situated?
I'm hammered.
Cool. I'm going to start you off with this, guys. Here we go. Question number 1. First 1 to 3 wins. Here's your 90s trivia. Which fashion designer was shot dead on the steps of his Miami Beach home in 1997? I'll repeat it if you didn't hear. Which fashion designer was shot dead on the steps of his Miami Beach home in 1997? I'm starting it off hard on purpose, guys, so if no one gets it, we'll move on. No big deal.
Oh, it's okay. We can keep talking. By the way, hey,
the correct one, Gracie.
every time, by the way,
Sophie.
Joetta, can you help us out? Every time Brian asks a question, Joetta, can you give us a random cupcake fact and just make it up if it's not real?
Sophie says Versace.
I can give you a cupcake hack.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, so when you are piping icing, if you said, say somebody, the bag, the actual piping bag, put the bag in a cup so that you can put your icing in it so it stays still.
Ah, gotcha. That makes sense.
If you keep putting it down, it'll squeeze. The gravity will
It'll
take
come
it.
out and it'll get together. So if you just put it in the cup, open the bag, you got one hand on the bag, put the other stuff in there. Simple.
Sick. I've got a question. Did somebody answer? Gracie, did somebody?
Oh,
Sophie was
answer.
Sophie said Versace. I don't know if that's right or not.
That's correct. And so you're keeping score, correct? Gotcha.
Yep.
Sophie, she got
JD,
it.
you're up.
All right, this is going to be a little easier than I think than that one. What city in the United States saw the most Elvis Presley performances? Go, 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 go.
What city saw the most of Elvis? That city. What city saw the most Elvis Presley performances? Just one city. One city in the United States.
Dallas says Memphis.
Wrong. Next.
Is it?
Keep going.
Cupcake says Nashville.
Cupcake hack, please.
Oh, another cupcake hack.
Yeah. More.
Not a cupcake hack, but when you are using melted chocolate. So say you're making pretzels and you're like waiting on everything to dry, stick them in the fridge.
It's like dry aging. That's very
Maybe
smart.
we should do those after we get a correct answer. That was wrong. Who came?
Nashville is the next one from Sophie.
Wrong.
There's another one.
Las Vegas is the next
That's
one.
the one. It's a Viva Las Vegas.
Who was it, Gracie?
My mom, Dallas.
Dallas on the board with 1 point. Up next, 90s trivia. All right, guys, here we go. What popular toy was produced by Ty Inc. in the 90s? What popular toy? The maker was Ty. That's T-Y. Not to be confused with T.Y. Hilton of the Indianapolis School.
Hey, Joetta, give me a singer to do an impression of. Just quick, right off the top of the head. Go.
Prince.
That's it.
Terrible.
That was it.
Wow.
Okay, that was a little better. That second was a little better.
I see a correct answer first, Gracie.
Dallas says Beanie Baby.
Dallas is on the board again. That's 2 points for Dallas.
What's the element? Where are we going? What's the level?
We're going to 3. First 1 to 3, as always. Dallas has 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Next question from me, right?
Yep.
Oh, this is cool. All right. I'm going to sing this one. What smash? I know. I've got to sing. If I've got a mic, I got to sing. What is the smash hit that asks this? Now do you believe that rock and roll can the music save your mortal soul? And I'm just going to keep singing it until somebody writes it down.
Is the question?
JD, what is the question?
Name of the song?
But the levee was dry.
I think it's what's the name of the song?
Boys are drinking whiskey and rye.
Never know. I know the name of that song.
Sing it and write it. Somebody write it down. You people in
Somebody's
the
going to. No internet delay.
No one can understand it, JD. Someone just said, huh.
Okay.
I think he was looking for the name of the song, guys.
The name of the song, which rock music smash. This is trivia, by the way. I'm allowed to be weird with the way I do it. It's supposed to
But you gotta make sure people
Looks like
can
we
hear
got
you.
it.
My mom got
in
it.
there.
Dallas.
Yeah, she got it.
With
Dallas
American
got it.
Pie.
Dallas first. She got it.
Can we all sing it together and try to see if it sounds really weird?
Dallas smoked it this time. She went 3 right away.
Let's try it. Let's all sing. Do we all know the words to American Pie? Who does?
No, we all don't know that.
Damn it. You guys suck at karaoke.
Yeah, thank you. I feel better about myself.
Boom shakalaka!
Dallas with the CBD win. Dallas, we are going to get you your variety pack of camo CBD. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you, Holler Nation, for playing along. You guys are the shit. That was a fun round of trivia. Dallas was on her A game. She's played a few times, but man, this was her game tonight. She was ready.
She's excited.
She's hyped now.
Yeah,
I do want to say, by the way, hey, Gracie, did you end up getting our last week's winners information and got out there? Okay, good. Mike,
all of our winners already have their camo CBD. They're good to go, man.
Congratulations again. I think Mike was the last show that we had at 1. That was a lot of fun, man. By the way, Mike got back to me, too, about that. He smoked a turkey for Thanksgiving, and he said it was fantastic. And then he said that he made a gravy out of the turkey fat that would make you piss.
Fantastic. Guys, any parting words as we're at the end of Holler that, again, is proudly powered by Camo CBD? Dallas, we're going to get your winnings out. Thank you, Holler Nation. Joetta, you were a wonderful guest. We'd love to have you back on. We'll talk cupcakes more. Definitely going to go check out your Facebook page. Gracie linked everybody in the live chat. Gracie, if you don't mind linking
Pinned to the top. So just look at the top. It'll be right there.
Gracie, link him again. Fuck it. Who cares? Spam Joetta out. That's right. That's what we're going to do. If you buy cupcakes from Joetta and you heard it here first, you tell her Holler sent you. How about that?
That's
JD,
what's up. Tell her Holler sent you, by the way. Maybe she'll give you a discount. If she doesn't, big deal. Just support her. It's Small Business Saturday. It's the end of Black Friday. Thank God. It's getting close to the end of this year. Can you believe it? This has been the longest year of everyone's lives forever.
Let's
end this year on a positive note. Thank you so much for coming out. My name's JD. This over here is Brian. It's Gracie. This down here, Joetta, the wonderful proprietor of Not Your Average Cupcake and Sweets. Go to facebook.com/NYA Cupcake and Sweets. Buy all that shit. Also go to camocbd.com. Use the offer code Jody, and you will get free shipping. Now, let me explain why that's fucking sick. It's free. Done.
It's a great explanation. Holler Nation, thank you so much for sticking around. We will see you next week, I believe. We have a show next week, right, Gracie? Is that correct?
Yeah.
I believe we do. Guys, Friday night, we'll see you. We'll give away more Camo CBD. We'll see you there. I'm going to take you out now with a little bit of weird. Here we go.
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. It's been...
I tried this one chili that set my mouth on fire, and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Bill.
You're beautiful. It's Britney, bitch.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Toss salads and scramble.
Guys, thank you so much for joining. We'll see you next week. Thank you, Joetta. You were great.
Thank you, guys.